Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video that I am so excited to film for two reasons. First reason is that I get to finally apply lip liner this morning. I haven't been wearing it for this video and I feel so naked without it. And secondly, I got my hands on some of the Huda Beauty lip contours. They went on sale on Cult Beauty, and as I film this video I feel like there are maybe a couple of shades left, but the majority of shades that I wanted sold out in the first 15 minutes, and I was there refreshing, like having the world's biggest panic. I'm not very good at buying like tickets when they go on sale or buying anything when there's a mad rush to purchase. I'm really not very good in those situations, so I was having a massive stress and I managed to get the four that I wanted. You know your priorities are straight when you won't fight for festival tickets, but you will fight for lip liners. So I really hope you guys enjoy this first impressions, and if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already subscribed, I'm going to leave a little button somewhere up here. So super excited to try these. Let's get on with the first impressions. So I think I'm going to get started with Bombshell because this is the one that I have had my eye on for the longest time, which is basically a pinky brownie nude, my fave ever. And oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so creamy. I think I'm going to get along with these. So excuse the mirror that you can probably see popping up at the bottom of the screen, but my eyesight is so bad that I need to have my mirror close. But I have nothing on my lips at the moment except a little bit of lip balm, which I always have when I apply lip liner anyway, and this is the Guerlain Super Lips lip balm. Really, really like this. It's very plumping, which I definitely feel like I need. This is actually a lot more pink than I thought it would be. I wouldn't say that I would need lip balm to apply this on an everyday basis. I feel like this is creamy enough without it. So that is Bombshell, and I have to say these feel absolutely beautiful. They're just so comfortable. They feel really creamy but not too product heavy. They're very, very light at the same time. I haven't really worn a lip liner that feels like this. This is something special. I would actually say this is the kind of lip liner where you could wear another lipstick or a gloss over the top, but it would be amazing just on its own. Like I would happily wear Bombshell just on its own. So next up I think I'm going to try on the shade Trendsetter. This is one that I see on Instagram a lot, and I think it's a more orangey toned version, like a brownie orange. So again, another very wearable lip liner colour for me. I would just wear this all the time. And I have to say this time around it does feel more matte, but it does still feel really lovely and definitely more creamy than a MAC lip liner. So that is Trendsetter. I'm actually quite in love with this one. Just one thing to note on these lip liners, if you make a little mistake, make sure you have maybe some Bioderma and some cotton buds nearby, because with my lip liners normally I can just kind of wipe them away with the edge of my finger and not really worry about making mistakes too much because you can just like get rid of them so easily. This sets very, very quickly, as I have a feeling this is going to be super long lasting. I have to say I am in love with this colour. It is so beautiful. Once again, don't want to take it off, but we're going to move on to the next one. So it's worth noting that that one did not want to come off with Bioderma. It was way harder than the first lip liner. Now I'm moving on to the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Gossip Girl. I definitely had my reservations because the swatches on the website looked quite pink, and it is pretty pink. On first swatch it looks very, very similar to the Sephora lip cream that I picked up in my Sephora haul. I will link that somewhere up there. I'm not a fan of pinks, but you guys seem to love it when I wear pink, so we're gonna see how I feel about this. You never know, this might be the one that converts me. Okay, I would say that this one is definitely more creamy than Trendsetter, which was the second one I tried on. So it is very, very pink, but I feel like I would actually wear this. There's something about it. It looks like it should be blue toned when I swatch it, but on my skin, it actually doesn't look like it's got a blue undertone to it, which is usually what I feel really doesn't look right with my skin tone, because obviously I'm quite warm in skin tone. It's almost like the lipstick version of Beloved, which was the Kat Von D liquid lipstick that I wore so much last summer, so actually, I quite like this one. So hold the phone, we could actually be on our way to a first impressions video where I actually like everything. And again, this one does not want to come off. But now I'm moving on to the shade, what shade is this? I think it's Vixen? Yeah, Vixen. Which is a more browny purple colour by the looks of things. Oh wow, I love that. This is like an oxblood ready brownie colour. I thought this was going to be a lot more purple based because that just tends to happen with dark lip liners. I'm so excited about this. Right, let's get this on my face. I'm not talking too much whilst applying this one because the concentration here is real. I do not want to mess this up and have like brown stuck to my face. Okay, so that is Vixen. I have to say this was the hardest one for me to get a very fine, precise line with, and just to get the application of it, it did take a lot longer than the other lip liners. So this one does take a bit more patience, but I have to say the colour of this is incredible. I really don't feel like I own anything like this. In terms of colour, this one is actually one of my favourites. I think it's so beautiful. I'm really, really impressed with all of these. Even the pink that I didn't think was going to be for me, I really like. So I may have to buy more. I hope they bring out more colours. And that is it for now. I will report back later. I think I'm going to wear Bombshell throughout the day. I've got a lot of errands to run, so I don't want to be rocking like the super heavy lip, but I'm going to wear one throughout the day and report back and let you know how I feel. So it's 11:38 now, so I will be back with you at around 5 PM. Hopefully once the guy that is scraping his driveway outside has stopped, because that is driving me up the wall. I've still got another video to film that is going to drive me freaking insane. Anyway, I'll be back with you at 5 to report back on this. My brain has melted a little bit because that's what happens at 5:30. Most of the makeup on my face has started to wear off, especially around the center of my face. I'm definitely looking a lot more shiny. However, my lip product is still going strong, and I have eaten so much this afternoon, including cake and tea, and I've drunk loads, and I cannot believe that I can still feel product on my lips. There's definitely been a little bit of wear through the center of my lip, especially on the upper lip and in the corners here. Those are the true parts where my lip products tend to wear, weirdly. Not so much in the center, but on the corners. I think I do a lot of this. But anyway, so putting it into a few words, I'm just super impressed with these. The longevity of these is so good. It actually may be the best that I have ever tried. I'm going to carry on using them and testing out all of the different colors, and make sure you keep an eye out for my like April favorites or an April roundup or something like that, because I'll keep you updated on how I feel about these. I'm actually quite interested to see if these take over my love of the Clinique Quick Liners for Lips Intense liners, because those are my absolute favorites. So that is it for today's first impressions video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like the format of me coming back later on and telling you what I thought, because I kind of feel like first impressions are great, but they can also be a bit misleading. So let me know if you'd like to see this in a different format. If you have any ideas, just pop them in the comments. So I'm going to actually go now, but I hope you guys have all had a lovely day and that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.